cans. A kid's worst enemy. Hey, welcome back to Lowballing Outdoors. I'm Alex. Well, today we got something really cool. This is a Savage Rascal. Let me give you the lowdown of what this thing looks like right now. This little blanker is super cool. It's a single shot bolt action offering from Savage. Check this out. It has one of the coolest things, the AccuTrigger. That thing is crisp and clean and clear. This will definitely work for you. Check this out. Bolt lift. It is a single shot, and that little follower kind of moves up and down. I don't know if you guys can see that with my finger in a way, but it kind of helps with the placement of the bullet. It has, here's the sights on it, and check out those sights. It's got little peep sights on it. How cool is that? Safety, it's got like a Savage, kind of a 93 safety on it. Pretty standard for a Savage. This thing is very small. Check out how it looks whenever I shoulder it. And I'm kind of a bigger guy, but look at this. Yeah, it looks kind of funny. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be shooting groups at 25, and we got a balloon set up at the 100 yards. It's a big red balloon, and we're going to see if we can plank it in one shot and see if we can pop her. All right, the time has come. 100 yards, one red balloon. Let's do this all in one take. This should be a blast. All right, Savage Rascal, 36 grain Federal. Let's see if we can do this in one take. We got a red balloon out there at the 100-yard range. Just like that. This thing is crazy accurate, guys. I don't know why. This thing is super stinking cool. We're taking these Federal 36 grainers. And oh yeah, we're definitely going to be shooting some groups. I'm going to look awful funny shooting this really tiny planker, but we're going to do it. Alright, we're going for that lower target. I shot a group right before this one just to see where this thing was kind of grouping it. I'll show you that when we go down there too, but oh yeah. That AccuTrigger is so stinking smooth, even on this. My goodness. Yeah, this thing's fun enough. Everybody should have, like, I don't know, a dozen of them. Get one in every color, because they come in all different colors. Three. That little peep sight back here, I don't know, that stuff to me is super cool. Just the different sighting systems. That way you kind of get used to doing a bunch of different ones. I don't know, it is super cool. It makes your target look big though, so it does open up an error for margin, but let's run down there and check that out. That looks pretty good. It just kind of looked like it kept getting bigger and bigger. All right, guys, look at this thing. When we were shooting, it looked like the one hole was just getting bigger. But then we kind of got a few little stragglers over here. That is super cool. But check out this up here. Off camera, we were kind of plinking with it just to see what she would do. And that is 20 stinking rounds through there. So it's not a fluke. This thing can definitely shoot. Man, I'm digging this thing. For a little bitty, tiny kid's plinker, you better believe it. This thing rocks. I've been out here now for a couple hours just plinking with this thing. Off camera, on camera, doesn't matter. I'm kind of falling in love with these things. I wish they had them whenever my kids were little. Yeah, these are kind of cool. All in all, it's not a bad little rifle. Thing shoots great. It has a AccuTrigger, bolt action. I do like the single shot, especially for little ones. And I don't think I mentioned this at the beginning, but look at that. Right there at the, see that? We got mount holes so we can mount a scope. Later on, when your kitties get a little bigger and a little bit more accurate, we could teach them how to use a scope. But you know, it's always good to learn how to use, you know, open sights. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Lowballing Outdoors, and until next time, let's keep it cheap.